Life can feel overwhelming, can it? Deadlines pile up, unexpected problems show up, and sometimes it feels like everything is spiraling out of control. But imagine this. What if you could handle all of it with a calm mind and steady heart? No matter how chaotic things get, you'd stand firm, grounded, clear, and in control. That might sound impossible, but I promise you, it's not. The key lies in a mindset, one rooted in ancient wisdom that's as relevant today as ever: Stoicism. I want you to think back to a moment when you felt completely overwhelmed. Maybe it was a tough conversation or a mistake you couldn't stop replaying. In those moments, it's easy to feel helpless, like life is happening to you. But what if instead of reacting, you could pause, take a breath, and respond thoughtfully? The amazing thing is we actually have that power, not over what happens to us, but over how we respond to it. That small shift can change everything. Every challenge, every setback, what if you saw them differently? Think of them not as problems, but as opportunities to grow. I know that's hard, especially in the moment, but try it. Next time you're faced with something tough, instead of thinking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" When you do that, you reclaim your power. Those obstacles that felt like mountains, they become stepping stones, each one taking you closer to the person you're meant to be. Let's talk about something we've all dealt with: criticism. It hurts, right? Someone says something harsh and it's like a punch to the gut. But here's the thing. What if the pain doesn't come from their words, but from how we interpret them? What if you could hear someone's criticism and, instead of taking it personally, you treated it like neutral feedback, or even just noise? Suddenly, their words lose their sting. You stay in control of your peace of mind. And here's the best part. The more you practice this, the less power other people have to hurt you. Fear is another one that gets to us. It's sneaky, isn't it? It whispers in our ear, holding us back from the things we really want to do. But here's something I've learned. Fear loses its grip when you face it head on. Think about the last time you were scared of something, maybe public speaking, asking for help, or trying something new. When you finally did it, wasn't the fear smaller than you'd imagined? Courage isn't about not being afraid. It's about moving forward even when you are. One small step at a time, fear starts to shrink. Now let's get real about shame. We all have moments we wish we could undo, things we look back on and cringe. It's easy to get stuck there, replaying those mistakes over and over. But here's a truth that's freed me. Your past doesn't define you. The weight of shame only lasts as long as you carry it. Forgiving yourself doesn't mean excusing your mistakes. It means learning from them, growing, and letting go. Every time you do that, you lighten your load and take a step closer to becoming your best self. At the heart of all this is a sense of purpose. Have you ever felt like you're drifting, just going through the motions? It's exhausting, isn't it? But when you're clear about what truly matters to you, your values, your goals, it's like having a compass. No matter how rough the seas get, you know where you're headed. This kind of clarity doesn't just happen. It takes reflection, honesty, and sometimes tough decisions. But when you find it, it changes everything. You move through life with confidence and calm, no matter what comes your way. I want you to know this isn't about being perfect. It's not about always getting it right or never feeling overwhelmed. It's about making a choice every day to live with intention, to pause when you're stressed, to reflect when you're hurt, and to keep moving forward even when it's hard. It's a practice, a commitment to yourself. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. Before you know it, it's who you are. Let's end with something simple. What's one thing you can do today to feel a little more grounded? Maybe it's taking a moment to breathe before reacting to something, or looking at a challenge and asking, "What can I learn from this?" Whatever it is, try it. And if this resonates with you, share your thoughts below. Let's learn from each other. If you want to keep exploring this journey together, hit that like button and subscribe. You're not alone in this. Thank you for being here. Remember, every single day is a chance to grow, to start fresh, and to become the person you want to be. Let's take that step together.